Hello student, good afternoon. I am Irshad Siddiqui. Today I am going to discuss chemistry of 12th class and the topic is solid state. First of all, what is solid? What is solid? Chemical substance which has fixed shape, fixed size, rigid and fixed volume is called solid. So first of all, how we can define solid? Chemical substance which has fixed shape, fixed size, rigid and fixed volume is called solid. For example, NaCl is a chemical substance, it is a solid. Quart, QuArTZ, quart is a chemical substance, it has solid and the formula of quart is SiO2. So, on the basis of fixed size, rigidity and fixed volume, we can say the given substance is solid. And the example are NaCl, quartz, and the formula of quart is SiO2, which is known as silica dioxide. Next, there are two types of solid. That is, crystalline solid, and second one is amorphous solid. In crystalline solid, they have fixed shape, geometry, definite pattern of arrangement, fixed melting point, long range order. So in crystalline solid, they have fixed shape, geometry, definite pattern of arrangement, fixed melting point, long range order. That is, particles are arranged in a definite patterns. So it is known as crystalline solid. So they are present in form of a crystals. Typical example of crystalline solids are that is common salt, which is known as NaCl, and quart, QuArTZ, quart, and the formula of quart is SiO2, which is known as silica dioxide. So crystalline solid, typical examples are NaCl and SiO2. In crystalline solid, they undergo cleavage. In crystalline, this is very important point. In crystalline solid, they undergo cleavage. They are rigid because less kinetic energy, mobility is very less, and less interparticle distance, so they are rigid. One is important point is crystalline solids are anisotropic. This is very important points. All crystalline solid are anisotropic, that is physical properties like electrical resistance, thermal conductivity, refractive index are different in different direction, So this phenomena is known as anisotropic. Physical property like electrical resistance, thermal conductivity, refractive indexes are different in different direction. Okay, how we can explain why physical properties are different in different direction? With the help of this particular diagram, we can easily explain. Because this property depends on number of particles. This is the arrangement of crystalline solid. So in this particular direction, number of particles are 1, 2, 3 and 4. But in this particular direction, number of particles 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So in this direction there is a 7 particles, but in this direction 1, 2, 3, 4. There is 4 particles. So in this direction, thermal conductivity, electrical resistance, refractive indexes is different than this particular direction, because number of particles in this direction, number of particles will be 7, but in this direction number of particles will be 4. So in crystalline solid, due to different number of particles in different directions, physical properties are different. Next one is amorphous solid. No definite arrangement of the particles, no definite arrangement of constituent particles, no proper geometry, no soft melting point, examples are glass, rubber, plastic. Glass, rubber, plastics. These are the typical example. This is glass, rubber and plastic. Amorphous solid is also known as pseudo solid. And in amorphous solid, they are isotropic in nature. Amorphous solids are short range order, because particles are arranged in a definite pattern for a short distance, and they are isotropic in nature. Isotropic means physical properties like electrical conductivity, electrical resistance and refractive indexes are seen in different direction because due to the random arrangement of the particles. So in amorphous solid, no definite arrangement of constituent particle, no proper geometry, no sharp melting point. Examples are glass, rubber and plastics. they are also known as pseudo solid. They are isotropic in nature and they are short range order. In next video, I will explain in details regarding pseudo solid, what is pseudo solid, why it is called short range order, and why it is isotropic in nature. So students are required to see a particular video. If any query, you can write in comment box. I will solve your query. Thank you very much for watching the video.